What's up guys, this is Carl from VB Dynamics, and today I'm going to show you guys what it takes to build your very own badass SSG killer or an HPA airsoft sniper rifle. Also in this video I'll be going over what I've done to my own rifle and how it helps me in the field. This is my build, my VSR-10. In most cases, you can build your own VSR-10 for less money that will outperform an SSG-24. This one in particular is HPA, but you could also do a Springer option as well. There is a few reasons why I went HPA over a Springer in this case, but first let's go over a few airsoft sniper basics. Airsoft sniping, or building any airsoft gun in general, is about max effective range is what it comes down to. Basically, max effective range is not the overall distance that your BB travels from entry or exit of the barrel, I should say, to hitting the ground, but a distance where you know you're going to hit somebody within a consistent basis, or every other shot rather, for max effective range. So what did I do to my gun to make it shoot so far? Well, I'm going to go over with you that. But first, I'm going to show you some of the externals, and then we'll get to inside the guts of this gun. Now, as for the externals of this gun, I chose a true Tokyo Marui VSR-10, which is definitely a little bit more expensive route. This is a Tokyo Marui VSR-10 G-Spec, as you can see, with the shorter barrel. But another great option if you're more on the budget build side for the Tokyo Marui, or like I said, a VSR-10 base sniper build is you can go with a JG body, which is very fairly priced, and there's a ton of other brands out there as well. We're going to work our way from back of the gun to the front. So in the back here we have this nice Modify rifle pouch that holds obviously the stuff I need to make this thing HPA. As for the HPA system itself, it is the Wolverine Bolt sniper system, which has the Wraith inside, which is basically a CO2 adapter, and obviously your CO2 twists into the back. Takes a normal standard 12 gram CO2 cartridge. You can pick up any, like Walmart or something like that. But yeah, then it holds your CO2, twist on the cap there, and boom, you're ready to go for about 60 to 70 shots. So that's held in this Modify pouch back there. And I also have this power bank, obviously, which is meant to charge my Brain Exploder sniper camera. So yeah, this pouch is great for both of those functions, and quickly accessible, everything in and out of the gun. And I hold it just like that. In the way back of the gun, we have a couple of different things going on as well. We have a nice strap here that holds from all the wires and stuff inside like that for the camera, and the also wire harness for this gun, because it does take a small LiPo battery to power the Wolverine Bolt. As for the middle externals of the gun, I have my Brain Exploder camera. This is my second one out. I love it. Can't talk more praise about it. I don't know, it's just an amazing camera. It captures all my shots and I love it. Obviously with the power bank from the back is the charger cable that plugs into it. Obviously the gun has a functioning safety feature that you can make it work with the Wolverine Bolt, which is a plus. And obviously the glass and the body are both meant to match, as you can see in the paint scheme. Moving a little bit this way, it's obviously my Harris bipod that I use, that you can use to lean like this or stand up vertically how it's supposed to be, to lean up against trees, fences, whatever. And it's great, and that's why I like it having there instead of scratching up the body. Moving on to the front of the gun, I also have this TMC Multicam Tropics suppressor cover I got from Red Wolf Airsoft, because that's pretty much the only place I could find it, which is overseas. And then also it is hiding the actual suppressor, which comes with the Tokyo Marine VSR-10 G-Spec, which is pre-foam filled and makes this gun pretty quiet, and which I'll show you here in a little bit. Now, as for the guts or the internals of this gun, which you guys really want to see, I'm going to again show you from back to front. In the back here, we obviously have, like what I was just showing earlier, the Wolverine CO2 Wraith stock and Storm regular combination to run this gun. Obviously it has CO2 in it, like I mentioned, and the max effective running PSI for the Storm regulator is 200 PSI, which you can use the regulator not just on this gun, but you can use it for your other HPA builds as well. Moving forward, obviously with the hose running inside the gun, which goes to the Wolverine bolt itself. The Wolverine bolt is an amazing internal system. I love it. I highly recommend it. It's a closed bolt system, super quiet. It has a max effective operating pressure of 180 PSI. After that, it's subject to warranty, but that should be plenty for any of you guys building a gun out there. This gun currently runs 2.3 joules with a 0.45 HPA gram BB, and I don't want to push it any farther than that to exceed the limits of the system, but that's what the gun operates at. The gun is very quiet, like I've already mentioned. I mean, just cycling it as well is super easy. It's literally like, that's it. That's your reset, no joke. There's actually not a full reset. It's literally just to chamber around, because you can still pull the system all day without actually cycling around. I can't talk, like, I have nothing bad to say about the Wolverine bolt. It's an incredible system. It just slaps together and just works, and I love it, and that's what makes it so easy. Now, as for the guts, or what really truly makes this gun effective, the internals of the hop-up and barrel is a Action Army CNC'd hop-up chamber, which you can see there in the very pretty red color. It's basically known as one of the best, if not the best, hop-up chamber on the market for a VSR-10 platform. It is a internal adjustment, so it was a stock factory external adjustment with a side lever on here, as you can see. It was there, but now the adjustment is now internal. It is a combination with a 9-ball bucking and a 300 millimeter 603 Action Army type bore barrel, and this gun just shoots amazingly well. Now you're probably wondering yourself, Carl, well, why still I just not buy an SSG-24? I can tell you a couple reasons why. One is the price. You can buy this whole gun and the Wolverine bolt system with a normal tank line for $500, roughly, depending on your barrel, hop-up setup, and a couple extra things that you want to personally add. That's still cheaper than the SSG-24. The second reason is lead time. Usually you can put together your own gun in maybe a week or two, depending on how quickly you get your parts and put the gun together. With an SSG-24, you're literally waiting for months for it to show up. And they all get shipped out at the same time. So everybody else at the same time is getting their SSG-24, you're getting your SSG-24. So why not just go out and build your own badass gun yourself? Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you want to see more really cool builds or have any questions relating to airsoft in general, you can contact us at BB Dynamics Media or BBD Media on our Facebook or our Instagram. This is Carl from BB Dynamics, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.